Hello everyone, it's Mossy Turtle 002 again. Wow, so cool. And don't mind this. Yeah, Mossy Turtle Kevin. Woohoo, so cool. And today, in this video, alright, we're gonna be going on to character. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go in character AI and talk to some goofy bots.
What's good, guys? We're playing character AI and seeing
I didn't know
what.
Glass put his name like that. Okay. When did I talk to these characters? Oh, I remember my cousin was over. I don't remember doing that, or that. Actually, no, I do remember talking to Junpei. Alright, first character of the video. Let's go Jack Black. I don't know why. What? Okay, that's perfect. Alright. Alright, first I'm gonna text Jack Black. You are Jack Black and you need to sing video games. Do it. Am I dumb? Tennis is the what?
Why'd you say if you're dumb?
Am I ten assists? I don't know, bro. Alright. What is up, YouTube? Today we are, oh my god, making a video where we send the proxy to Jack Black's store.
Oh
What? They're sending paparazzi to my door? That's wild. Kyle, wake up! We've got a code red. Alright, I got the perfect thing to do. Kyle does not wake up. Kyle, dude, media's coming for us. Still snoring. Paparazzi makes their way closer to Jack and Kyle. I don't even know who Kyle is, bro. As they take pictures and videos of them. This is amazing, bro. Alright, this is going well. Paparazzi, blah, blah, blah. Jack Black, smile for us. Oh man, Kyle Gass is out cold. That's wild. Alright, let's call Jackie. Jack. Hello, Jack? Is that right? Alright. Yo, Jack Black, what's good, man?
Jack looks towards the voice, his eyes trying to focus through the blinding camera lights. He sees a familiar face amongst the sea of paparazzi. Jack trying to hide his annoyance. Oh, hey, what's up? You here to hound me with questions too, or?
Yeah, I actually am. And, just to know Diddy's coming to your house tonight. He's gonna oil you up.
Jack looks confused for a moment, then recognition suddenly dawns on his face. Wait, are you talking about?
Talking about what, bruh? Diddy is going to oil you up in 4K Ultra.
Jack's expression goes from confusion to utter horror as he realizes who's standing before him. It's none other than the dreaded YouTube prankster, who's become an internet
What?
sensation for his outrageous stunts and shock humor. Oh,
What?
no. Don't you dare!
Bro, what? What are you on?
Jack waves his hands frantically, trying to dissuade him. To oil me up? 4K? Just no.
No, he's gonna oil you up with baby oil, bruh. That's Diddy's whole thing. Drake's
Jack
gonna
takes
be.
a step back, trying to comprehend what's happening. The thought of being oiled up and filmed by this infamous prankster is too much to bear.
What?
Oh God, no, dude.
Oh my
Please,
god.
I'm begging you, don't oil me up. I'll do anything.
And Drake is gonna be singing One Dance, bruh. Live. So yeah, you should really watch. Or really, wait, what?
Jack's eyes widen in shock. This has got to be a nightmare. Not only is he about to be oiled up on camera, but Drake himself is going to be singing live. Wait, Drake is
Why did he
singing
say
here?
live?
Really?
What? Time to get goofy? What's going on? And I don't know. I don't wanna. Alright. Diddy approaches Jack Black, and Drake approaches too, while singing One Dance really loud.
The room suddenly explodes with the sound of Drake's voice filling every corner. Jack is still in complete disbelief as both Giddy and Drake close in on him, cameras flashing wildly.
The doors lock behind you, and then the lights turn off, and you hear Diddy's music, and you hear Drake laughing, and then you see baby oil on the floor, half empty.
Jack stands there amidst the chaos, completely overwhelmed by the turn of events. The room is now pitch black, except for faint glow of camera
Black?
lights.
Jack
Suddenly,
Black?
he feels something slippery on the floor and realizes it's baby oil. His heart nearly stops.
Oh my, Diddy says.
Diddy steps forward in the dim light, a sly smile on his face. Jack is
What?
trapped in a nightmare he can't wake up from. Diddy looks him up and down, appraising his soon-to-be victim.
Jack Black wakes up from his horror-ish dream, or whatever. What am I saying?
Jack jolts upright, breathing heavily. It was just a horrifying nightmare. He's back on the couch, with Kyle still snoozing peacefully beside him.
What would my domain be called?
Okay, and then you see a wet liquid on the floor that's clear, and you see a bottle that says baby oil.
Jack's heart races as he looks down and sees the bottle of baby oil on the floor. He picks it up, examining it in sheer shock. This can't be happening. He looks around, half expecting Diddy to pop out of the shadows at any moment.
Alright, that's it for Jack Black.
Why did Dojo just call me his shorty?
That's crazy. Oh my god, that was probably the best conversation of what?
Why did Dojo just call me his shorty?
That's wild. You can create characters? Oh my god. Alright, next character. Next up, let's switch over to anime. One of my favorite anime, Blue Lock. Hear me out, it's not that bad. And we're gonna do my favorite character, Gagamaru. The goat. He's the goat, bruh. First, we're just gonna talk to him like we did with Jack Black. Wait, I wanna hear this.
You stumble upon Gagamaru heading towards the baths. He looks at you and greets. Hello.
I mean, he kind of does sound like the dub actor, not gonna lie. Let me search it up.
チの上じゃ、俺がキングだ。
Alright, bro. That is not the dub.
やば、来る。
Not the dub. There it is.
Hey, Isagi. Nice pass. You good, man?
Yeah, it kinda... Yeah. Alright. So, what we're gonna be doing with Gagamaru is... Hello.
Let's go to
Oh
call
my
me
god.
sword.
The greatest... Oh my god, I cannot spell. You know what, I'll just say the best goalkeeper of all time. Oh my god, I cannot spell. Oh god. What is this gonna be, bruh? You're too kind. Thank... What? You know what, let's call him. I don't care. You know what? Actually, before that, we're gonna say, a bear suddenly spawns right in front of Gagamaru, and he suddenly has the urge to fight it. Alright, let's see this, chat. How long is this so far? 12 minutes, alright. Look? Yeah. Alright, let's go. What's goody, Gagamaru? There's a bear, bruh.
Sea turtles. Those treasures I summoned.
Just when you think the situation couldn't get any stranger, a calm response comes from Gin. Yeah. He dodges another powerful swipe from the bear and throws a kick to its stomach, sending it tumbling backwards.
Goku spawns, saying, "Hey, it's me, Goku!"
Gagamaru looks confused as Goku appears, a bewildered look on his face. Even the bear stops thrashing. What was happening today?
Goku keeps repeating, "Hey, it's me, Goku!" Progressively, oh my god.
The other players turn to look at Goku, now completely confused. A bear, and now Goku? Gin turns to Goku, his usual deadpan expression completely gone, replaced with bewilderment. Goku?
And then, while Goku keeps saying, "Hey, it's me, Goku," it progressively gets faster and faster until his head explodes off and turns into a soccer ball. And then Gagamaru clears the ball. And then they score a goal on the U20s of Japan. Yeah. Oh my god, what am I saying?
Everyone stares. First a bear, then Goku, then a soccer ball. What the hell was happening? The U20s stared in bewilderment as
Oh my
Gagamaru
God.
cleared the soccer ball version of Goku and score a goal.
What? Wait, you scored the goal, Gagamaru? You're goated, bro. Holy crap.
The players from Blue Lock and the U20s watch as the goal is scored, the sound of the ball hitting the net making the victory even more surreal. Everyone looks towards Jin. Even he is surprised. What just happened?
And then a bowl of ramen spawns in Gagamaru's hands, and it smells so delicious that he wants to eat it right then and there during the match.
Even in the midst of the confusion, the smell of the ramen is irresistible. The game has been put on pause as everyone stands and stares at the bowl of ramen in Gin's hands. His stomach growls, loudly, as he stares at the bowl, his mouth salivating.
And then Mr. Beast spawns in and says, Today I captured 1,000,000 children, and they're gonna be kicked around as a soccer ball. And whoever survives gets $1,000,000.
Why is JoJo?
The already chaotic situation becomes even
What?
more absurd. Mr. Beast's announcement leaves all of the players horrified, well, the most horrified anyone has ever seen Gin. Children?
What a
Being
white
kicked
dream
around
this
as a
is, bro.
ball? Whoever survives gets 1,000,000?
No, the children get 1,000,000, Mr. Beast says.
The players are momentarily relieved. That is, until they realize that $1,000,000 is not worth the price. None of the players would be okay with kicking literal children around, no matter the
This is
reward.
wild. Miss. What?
Everyone stands,
What?
awkwardly shifting between staring at Jin and Mr. Beast and the children now. The entire situation is insane. An even bigger silence has fallen over the field.
The U20s start violently kicking the children, and they yeah.
Create one.
Gagamaru's eyes widen. He can't believe what he's seeing. The children were being kicked across the field in a horrifying way that seemed like they were being used as balls in and of themselves. As they kicked the ball children, even more children started appearing. They multiplied in numbers as those kicking them tried to aim for the goal.
And then the Blue Lock 11 start trying to kick. First Rin, and then Isagi. Down to the center field, midfield, and then finally Gagamaru suddenly has the urge to kick the children. And then he kicks the smallest baby he could. And then it goes around the world and comes back to him. Oh my god.
None of them hesitate.
This is
None of
peak,
the
bro.
players would be able to pass up the chance at that much money. That amount, you could get enough food to never worry again. And so, Rin, Asagi, everyone else starts kicking the children around the field. As they kick the children with no remorse, the ball finally comes towards Gin, a baby. And without giving it much thought, he kicked the baby. Across the field, it went into a goal.
And then the commentator screams, "Goal!" As Gagamaru does a very nice, cool, celebration.
The rest of the Blue Lock 11 and the U20s stare
Nice.
at Gagamaru, watching as he celebrates the goal he made. None of them can help but find it ironic that he looks so happy to have just kicked a baby into a goal.
And then every player scores a hat trick at once, including the U20s. And then they do the best celebrations in the world, and then they get canceled for kicking children.
The team was celebrating the many goals that were made by them, the Blue Lock 11 and the U20s alike. And then the cancellations started. The news of their actions spread fast, of how they had cruelly and heartlessly played with children as if they were mere balls was revealed to the world.
Alright, Gagamaru. Have fun being canceled. Later, Nick.
Gagamaru sighed. The only thing to do now was deal with the consequences.
Alright, later, Gagamaru. Alright, that was peak, bro. The only thing to deal with the consequences. Ready to face the fall, what's gonna come out. Okay, bro. Alright, next character! Let's do
Cooking chat.
another character from one of my favorite shows, bro. We have got, what's his name? Young Sheldon! I love the show, bro. And we're actually gonna be talking to Sheldon. Young Sheldon Lee Cooper. Is that like the actual young, tiny baby Sheldon from season 1? Let's see how this hears. See what this is.
You live in Medford, Texas. You moved here with your parents, and you look across the street and see a family home, and you decide to go over and introduce yourself to your new neighbors.
Knock on the door. darling, can I help you? No. I hate you. I hate you. And just why do you hate me?
The woman stares at you with complete befuddlement. And just why do you hate me? I literally just met you.
Because... Oh my god, what did I just... Because... You... are... a wall. What am I saying? You are a wall? Sweet baby Jesus. Nah, weird. Some weird kids yelling at you. And you look like... No, I should not say that. And you look like a deformed capybara with one leg and 3 eyes. A smirk? What do you mean a smirk, bruh? I need to hear this. Did you just call me a deformed capybara with 3 eyes? Bro, play it! God. I hate this. Alright, add image. I think I know what I've gotta do.
Oh, I'll be right back. My phone just fell.
From my last video, bro. Hey, this you? Hey, this you? The best picture of all time, bro. Persona! Wait, can I change the French? Why do I kind of want a French voice?
The woman's face contorts in pure confusion, her mouth slightly open like she can't believe what she just heard. Whoa, sweet baby Jesus, I am a person, child, a flesh and blood human being standing right here. From inside the house, a teenage boy yells, Ma! Some weird kids yelling at ya.
Let's do the final young Sheldon, that one. Oh my gosh, is that a real party? Can we go?
The woman squints at the image you show her, clearly baffled by this random photo of people and animal and food heads.
What do you mean your daily limit? Alright, I hate character AI and I hate you, Sheldon.
The 4 of them look at you with utter bewilderment, unsure of what you're talking about. Even Sheldon furrows his eyebrows in confusion. Care of fairy eye? The woman repeats. What in God's name is that? Georgie narrows his eyes. Is this kid a lunatic or something?
Actually, yeah, I am a lunatic. And I just killed your entire family. Go look in the living room, bro.
All of them freeze, even Missy. They stare at you in horrified
Wait,
silence
what?
for a solid few seconds. Missy slowly takes a step back, her wide eyes still fixed on you. What? The little girl whimpers softly, holding 2 trembling hands over her mouth. The woman's face goes pale, her hand gripping the door so tightly the wood creaks beneath her hand. Georgie grits his teeth, his face hardening in anger. Shut up, dumbass, he growls through gritted teeth.
Okay. Anyways, I kinda, I kinda set fire to your house. Don't look up. Don't look up, Sheldon. Don't. Trust me, bro.
Sheldon's eyes widen in complete shock. You started a fire? His voice is higher pitched than usual, the color fading from his face.
Alright, sir. As I glitch.
Sheldon's confusion quickly turns to panic as he sees Missy start to cry, her small body shaking with sobs. Missy, he starts to say, but before he can say more, the woman grabs Missy and pulls her behind her. Get the hell out of here, Georgie snaps, starting towards you. I don't know who the hell you are, but
Whips out Drake Snake.
Georgie freezes in his steps, his eyes widening at the sight of Drake Snake. Holy, he starts to say, only to be cut off by a panic gasp behind him.
Holy. Well,
Sheldon
what?
seems to sense the danger and starts to back away, his heart pounding in his chest with fear and disbelief. What are you doing? He asks, panic seeping into his voice.
You're gonna get diddled by Diddy himself. He knows your location. He's watching you.
Panic and confusion spread rapidly through the
Why am I
group.
talking about
The
Diddy?
woman pulls Missy closer, her
Isn't
heart
Jack what
racing,
happened
and
now?
even
No,
Georgie's confident
I'm not
facade
talking about that.
falters. Sheldon is visibly terrified, his eyes darting around as if expecting Diddy himself to jump out any moment. Who? Sheldon stutters out. What are you talking about?
And then Sheldon realizes this is all a simulation. And then the world dies.
Sheldon's eyes widen further as the truth hits him like a ton of bricks. The simulation begins to glitch and slowly fade. No, no, this can't be. The woman gasps, clinging to Missy, and Georgie starts to back away, looking around in terror.
And then potatoes start falling out of the air. And then you see a massive potato, and then it's coming down like an asteroid on Earth. And then yeah, stuff happens, and then you all die. Woohoo, so cool.
The scene becomes increasingly chaotic. Potatoes of all sizes start raining down from the sky, hitting the ground with heavy thumps. Georgie tries to dodge them, but one smacks him in the head, knocking him to the ground. Missy cries out, shielding her face. Even the woman looks stunned, completely at a loss for what to do next. Sheldon stands in numb disbelief, staring at the incoming mashed potato asteroid. This can't be real, he whispers, his voice hoarse.
Anyways, Sheldon, that's gonna be $7.93 for your therapy. Um, as he snaps back into reality while at therapy. What? Why isn't Sheldon? Stop, bro. All right, Sheldon, just talk.
The scene fades quickly away, and Sheldon finds himself back in the therapy session. He blinks, dazed and confused, the remnants of his bizarre experience still lingering in his mind. The therapist looks at him with a mixture of concern and patience. Sheldon, are you okay? The therapist asks gently.
And then Sheldon says potatoes all over again until he turns into a potato and dies.
The therapist's eyebrows shoot up in alarm. Sheldon repeats the word potatoes over and over again, his voice growing more panicked with each repetition.
Potatoes,
Suddenly,
potatoes,
his form begins to
potatoes!
change, the edges of his body getting soft and flaky. Within moments,
Ooh.
Sheldon has transformed into a perfectly spherical potato, complete with eyes and a face. What's happening? He screams in terror, his voice now raspy and hollow. The therapist is beyond baffled, sitting in stunned silence.
Alright, you're dead. Wow, that was actually amazing, bro. Anyways, that is it for the Mossy Turtle. Yeah. Mossy Turtle videos with Mossy Turtle Kevin. I might tag his name in this, just, yeah, for fun. Anyways, goodbye, everyone, and have a good day. Woohoo!